What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with yet another video. And with WrestleMania coming up this upcoming weekend, this is a pop that I had to add to the collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's go. So, like I said, with WrestleMania coming up this weekend, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I had to pick up a wrestler that when I saw it released, I had to pick it up. This is the first time they dropped the Funko Pop for this wrestler, and to me, it's super dope. So, picked it up from Fanatics that has a chance for a chase. This is a Hall of Fame pop, so like I said, WrestleMania's coming up, Hall of Fame. They do the whole Hall of Fame induction at WrestleMania. This wrestler's already in the Hall of Fame, and like I said, this pop is super dope. So, should I talk about the actual wrestler first? I think I should. So, the wrestler is Yokozuna. Yokozuna back in the day was not one of my favorite wrestlers. I didn't like him. I can say I didn't like him. I rooted against him because he was always the heel. I don't remember Yoko ever being a face, but he was a pretty damn good heel. Back in the day, wrestling against people like Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan. He was back in the earlier days. He was back in the 90s in wrestling in WWF. And like I said, he was a huge guy, huge character, huge figure, and he was just badass. When I was a kid, I didn't know that Yoko was actually not Japanese. He was actually Samoan, and he's actually the brother of Rikishi. So that means he's the Jey Uso Solos. He's their uncle as well as Jacob Fatu's uncle and a couple more. He's just out in that whole Anoa'i family tree. So this is a big one. I mean, like to me, he was the first one that I knew. I know they had a lot of Anoa'is before him, but this is the one that really, to me, put them on the map. This is when I really started noticing him. So like I said, you have him, you have The Rock, you have the Roman Reigns, who's my favorite wrestler right now. And it's just a whole bunch of them. But beyond that, like I said, they dropped a Fanatics exclusive Funko Pop that had a chance for a chase this past week, and I was able to pick it up. And like I said, picked up two of them, so hopefully we get a common and a chase. There's not that big of a difference. It's just a different different color ring attire, so it's nothing crazy about it. And then the plaque for the Hall of Fame, I think one of them silver, one of them is gold. So, like I said, hopefully we get both of them. I'll let it get both the first try. So let's see if we get. The first try. So let's see if we can get it. So here's the box, and it did not arrive in great shape, as you can see. As you can see, it did come with some damage to it. So hopefully the pop isn't damaged. Neither one of the pops are damaged. They beat it up a little bit. Well, let's see. Let's just go right ahead, open it up and see if we got that common or if we got that chase. Okay, so the box is open, and this is how they packaged it. So hopefully neither pop got damaged. And yeah, they're not in any sorters or anything. They're just in the box. So let's go with first one. And this is the common. You can see the Hall of Fame on top. It has a gold plaque, and you have Yoko in the black and red attire. So this is the pop. Definitely really cool. And no damage to it. So luckily no damage. I just love the way that black box with the gold looks. Really cool. But we got the common with that one. Let's see if we got the chase with the other one. Two commons. We got two commons, so it is what it is. Still a really cool pop. I really do enjoy Yokozuna, like I said, the Japanese Samoan. But at the end of the day, this is a dope pop, man. And like I said, I just need it for the collection. So we have the Yokozuna Hall of Fame, number 204 WWE. And side of the box, look at the back, which looks super dope. Other side, top. That gold foil does look nice. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna try it again for a chase. It's not the most. I think they were $15, and they're still available on Fanatics. So if you haven't picked this up, check Fanatics if you want them. I don't know how many people are just huge WWE fans anymore, but like I said, I like it. I still watch WWE. So, but here's that plaque. Nothing on the back except a little bit of Funko writing, but I do like that, the way it looks. And then here's the actual figure. At Yoko in his kind of squat stance, hair, the back. Just a really dope pop. I like this. I mean, it is what it is. It's a people pop, but at the same time, it's Yokozuna, so definitely cool. I do need to get the Jacob Fatu, which is on Fanatics right now, and I do need to get a couple more wrestling pops. But this is what I needed for the collection, so I may swing back around, get one Jacob Fatu and another Yoko. So we'll see. But like I said, I like this pop a lot. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it, and if you decide to pick up this Yokozuna pop, and if you got that chase. Like, if we get enough feedback, I may do a giveaway for the second one, because who knows? I mean, you gotta give back, right? And I got too many pops. You know, we're doing a series where we're getting rid of pops, so we may do a giveaway on this one. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a giveaway. But like I said, Yokozuna, super dope. You got the comments, but I don't care. I like them. So all I got for you on this one. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. It's your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later.
Perfect.